welcome. I'm Pia Hingorani, and here on ETimes, we get you the review for this week's latest film release, Badhaai Do. Marriages are made in heaven, or so they say. Interestingly, a huge number of these heavenly marriages appear all shiny and bright, owing to the compromises made by couples on various levels. In Badhaai Do, this matrimonial compromise is of a different kind, one that is not often spoken about but has been in existence all along. For those unversed, it's called a lavender marriage, which is a marriage between two homosexuals who agree to this arrangement of convenience for various reasons. Harshvardhan Kulkarni's film depicts this complicated arrangement with humor and wit, but not at the expense of characters, and handles the protagonist's dilemma with a great deal of sensitivity. The film is an attempt to send out the message that sexual orientation should not and does not define who an individual is. A sequel to the multiple national award-winning movie Badhaai Do, the film is an entertaining family watch. In the film, newlyweds Bhumi, Pednekar and Rajkummar live like roommates. What follows their wedding is the journey of walking on eggshells to keep their secrets from their families, friends and neighbours while trying to stay true to who they are. In the process, they find themselves running from one chaotic situation to another. The film sensitively portrays the immense loneliness and sense of isolation that a gay person feels, especially when they lack a window to communicate openly with their family and are forced to deal with issues on their own. How the protagonists attempt to come out of this loneliness and communicate with their family is highlighted in the second half. The beauty of the narrative lies in the fact that there is no judgment. The characters are not treated differently because they're gay. From the word go, the film treats the lead pair's sexual orientation as matter-of-factly as possible. Rajkummar Rao's portrayal of Shardul is on point. The emotionally charged moments especially are beautiful. He has a firm grip on his character, which he plays with absolute grace and honesty. Bhumi Pednekar's portrayal of Sumi is sensitive, nuanced and on point. Expressing the turbulence she battles within without words is a charm that she has in abundance. Chum Darang makes a fine debut in Bollywood with a role that takes courage for a newcomer to go along with. The makers must be lauded here for casting an artist from the Northeast as a parallel lead, which is rare in Hindi cinema. The supporting cast comprising of veteran artists like Seema Pawa and Sheba Chadda add gravitas to the story. In fact, some of the most laughable moments stem from their conversations. The first half could have been edited better to add pace to the proceedings. The narrative, in its bid to add layers, loses its way on a few occasions, but finally it hits home. The film has been shot well, capturing the beauty and simplicity of Uttarakhand. We go with 4 stars for this brave film. In a country where it took decades to decriminalize homosexuality and where same-sex marriages are still not recognized by the law or accepted by society at large, films like Badhaai Do are important. It normalizes the subject for the average Indian family and starts a conversation. While Bollywood has seen several films where the stories revolve around the gay and lesbian community, this film attempts to provide a perspective to families, especially in smaller towns. Instead of walking away from them, the film brings families right into the center of the fold.